A lot of people think that in order to become successful, in order to become a successful business person or entrepreneur, that you need a lifestyle and routine of habits that is movie-like, that is similar to The Rock. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. You need to have habits of a very successful entrepreneur right out the gate. And what I've come to notice after making six figures at the first age of 21 and having 3 successful companies, which I have now, which is being a real estate investor, having a 6-figure business where I flip medical commodities, and I also have a consulting business that I just started last year around summertime, and all are doing very well. And I've noticed, and I spoke about this with my business partner, because one of the things that we're going to start implementing is diet and healthy living consistently. Because one of my biggest expenses, not one of my biggest, it is my biggest expense, is food. Always, every single day I'm eating out. Now, I don't eat out 3 meals a day, even though I have sometimes, simply because I really only eat maybe once or twice a day, simply because I'm so busy that sometimes I usually never eat breakfast, and then, we'll work, do our meetings, and then when we catch a little bit of free time, we go out and eat. But that is my biggest kryptonite. I treat myself with food. Very rarely I'll go to the mall and we'll buy some designer clothes and some things that are materialistic, but really our biggest clutch is food. And I would say easily I spend $3,000 a month in just going out and eating food, which is kind of an expense that could be avoided. And I see it, decreasing my health and decreasing my fitness. I see those both decreasing. So once we close this deal that's coming up, where we'll have enough liquid cash to hire a personal trainer and dedicate time to that, because really our time is tied up into a main project, we're going to increase our habit of healthy living and diet and fitness. But what I'm getting back to is a lot of people think that you need like this crazy routine, and people look up habits and success tips and things that you need to do in order to succeed, thinking that you need to wake up at 5 a.m. You need to do an hour of exercise, do an hour of meditation, do an hour of personal development in order to be successful. But in all honesty, the only thing that really matters, that's going to determine your success, whether you succeed, whether you make your business work or not, is action. I was hearing over a conversation today between my boy and somebody that he knew, and the person was basically giving a whole lot of ideas, a whole lot of factors that really don't matter. It doesn't matter what color your logo is, it doesn't matter what color your website is, it doesn't matter this or that. The only thing that matters is you bring money in the door. All that can come later. When I started my YouTube channel, I just recorded videos and uploaded them. Still, look at this video. There's no video on it. It's strictly audio. But that helps my channel grow. So the only thing you really need to do is take action. And the habits really don't matter. All these habits are just cherries on the top to succeed. If you wake up in the morning and you do an hour of working out, if you do an hour of meditation, those are all cherries on the top. But with none of that, you can still succeed. Look at these people who I don't know, A Boogie with the hoodie. It just seems like he has hit after hit after hit after hit. I highly doubt that he wakes up and does all these success-driven, positive lifestyle habits. If you do them, they're good. And, obviously, it's good to meditate. But what's most important is you take action. And then what's even more important is you do what works for you. Me, I don't wake up at 5 a.m. I've tried it. It is cool because you almost are living like a double day, because time you wake up at 5 a.m., by 12 p.m., most people have only been up for like maybe 2 hours, and it already feels like you lived an entire day. And then you get to go for another round of a day. So it is really cool. I should, maybe get back to it. I like doing it in 30-day intervals or challenging myself. I might do it for the month of April. But if you wake up at 8 a.m., if you wake up at 9 a.m., and you handle your business and you do what you got to do, it doesn't matter. You'll still succeed. I'm doing it right now, man. I made 6 figures last year. I project I'll make high 6 figures this year, if not 7 figures. We'll see at the end of the year. But I do what works for me. I don't really meditate. I work out 4 or 5 times a week. I do what works for me. I try new things. If I want to intervene a new habit into my life, I do it on 30-day challenge mode. Okay, I want to meditate every day, 5 minutes in the morning, every single day this month. And I challenged myself. I did no video games. I did no FAP. I try all these habits for 30 days. And at the end of the 30 days, I say, okay, how did I do? I evaluate myself. Did I hit every single 30 day? And then, okay, the challenge is over, but do I want to add it to my lifestyle? If no, okay, try a new challenge. If yes, okay, it's now a lifestyle habit. One thing I still do every single day that I tried for 30 days was make my bed. Before NoFap, before that challenge, I never made my bed, ever. I never did it. I used to leave my bed and my room a sloppy mess, but I tried it for 30 days. I do it, and I did it, and now it's a part of my routine. But don't think that you need some sort of movie-like, Instagram-like positive habit lifestyle where you're making memes and you see those quotes that say, positive habit, whatever it is. Yes, positive habits are obviously better than negative habits, but none of that matters. You can still succeed without living this crazy positive habit lifestyle where you're doing some crazy morning routine. I read a book called The Morning Miracle, and it had me doing all these crazy things in the morning that was slowing my day down. Me, I get up, I look at my schedule, I start making my calls, I meet up with my business partner, and it's been working, man. We're closing deals. I bought 2 rental properties in January, and I'm doing what's working for me. If it works for you, do it. If you waking up at 9 a.m. and starting your day by 10 a.m. and being done 7 p.m. works for you, do it. Because in the end, even if you wake up at 5 a.m., you do all these positive habits and all these positive things, which aren't bad, but it's not necessary. You don't have to do it. If you don't do it, don't feel bad about yourself for not doing it. I'm not saying don't do it because it is good, but if you don't do it, it's not a big deal. You could still succeed. It's most important that you do what works for you and you double down on what works for you because, like I said, it's going to take time. And I've been doing this for 5 years. I haven't had a job. 5 years. And I'm still not at the level that I want to be at yet. So just know it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to happen, but it's going to take time. So that's all I got for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, help me out by putting a like on the video. It really helps my channel grow and my videos get pushed out to more people who can reconcile with my message. And most importantly, make sure to subscribe with post notifications on if you guys enjoyed what you heard. And I will see you guys later. Peace.